Namaste yogis and welcome to Laura Baumann Yoga. Wind down and prepare yourself for a peaceful sleep with this 10-minute yoga flow that you can even do in bed. We will begin in cross-legged position or Sukhasana. Place one foot in front of the other, sit up tall, lengthen the spine. Inhale through the nose and reach your arms up towards the sky. As you exhale through the nose, join your hands together and draw your hands down in front of your heart in prayer position. Feel free to set your intention, for example, peaceful sleep. Namaste. We'll start with a spinal stretch. Bring your hands in front of you as you inhale, interlace your hands, and as you exhale, start rounding the spine, bring your chin to your chest, hollow out your belly. And take deep breaths. And especially on the exhales, give yourself a nice stretch. Feel free to move from side to side, opening up the rib cage. And then come back to center, release the hands, interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, bring your shoulder blades towards each other, open your chest, look forward. Keep breathing. And then release. And sit back, straighten your legs out in front of you with your feet flexed. Sit up tall, lengthen the spine. For head to knee pose, we're going to bend the right knee, place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Bring the right knee down towards the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach up towards the sky, and then start folding from the hips forward. Place your hands on the floor. Head comes down last. Keep your left foot flexed and sink deeper into the pose on each exhale. You can hold on to your lower leg, ankle, or your left foot, wherever you can reach. And inhale, walk yourself back up to sitting up tall. Exhale. Bring your right knee towards the midline. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. Place it on the outside of your left thigh on the floor. The right hand is right next to your right seat. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And as you exhale, twist and turn from your chest towards the right side. Hug your right knee with your left arm. Slightly look over your right shoulder and find your breath. Twists are a lovely way to relieve stress. And it also gently massages our internal organs and keeps the spine mobile and flexible. On your next inhale, come back to center, releasing the twist. Lengthen out the right leg, flex the right foot, both feet are flexed. Sit up tall, Dandasana, staff pose. Notice any difference, and then switch sides. Bend your left knee and place the left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Lower the left knee down towards the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lengthen even more, and as you exhale, start folding from the hips forward. Place your hands on the floor for support. And then walk yourself down a little bit further on each exhale. Drop your head down last. Hold on to your leg, ankle, or foot, wherever you can reach works. Head to knee pose has a calming effect on the mind. Make it your last breath. And on your next inhale, walk yourself back up to sitting up tall. And let's get ready for our seated twist. Bring the left foot over the right thigh, place it on the outside of the right thigh. Plant your left hand next to your left hip on the floor. Inhale, reach your right arm up, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twisting from the chest towards the left side. Hug your left knee with your right arm. Gently look over your left shoulder. Stay focused on your breath and see if you can go further on each exhale. And take one last breath in our seated twist. And then release. Lengthen out the left leg in front of you. Both feet are active and flexed. Sit up tall in Dandasana. Notice how you feel. From here, come into child's pose. Bring your big toes together. Widen the knees as much as you need to. Sit back on your heels. Drape your upper body forward. And walk your hands towards the front of your mat. Place your forehead down towards the ground. Take a deep breath. In child's pose, I'm going to thread the needle, bring the left arm towards the left side, and then cross it under your chest over towards the right side, resting on your left shoulder, left cheek. You can keep the right arm lengthened or place the right hand on the floor, whatever is comfortable for you. And then slowly coming out of thread the needle, switching sides. Bring the right arm towards the side, cross it under your chest, thread it under towards the left side, resting on your right shoulder and your right cheek. Take a deep breath. And inhale. Bring your right arm in front of you, back into child's pose. For another shoulder stretch, bring your elbows towards each other, place your palms to touch, bend the elbows, and bring your hands up towards the sky, towards your head. Breathe into your stretch. And then lower your palms down to the ground and walk yourself up to sitting up tall. Bring your knees together, sit back on your heels, lengthen the spine, place your palms on your thighs. This is hero pose. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Releasing hero pose, swing your legs forward, come towards the front of your mat with your knees up. And then hold on to your knees. Bring your belly button towards the spine. Start rolling yourself down one vertebra at a time. Keep your chin to your chest. Head comes down last. Lie all the way down on your back. We'll be taking legs up the wall. I don't have a wall here, so it will be an imaginary wall. If you do have a wall, take a moment to reposition yourself with your bum against the wall. Then we're going to bring our knees up towards the chest. Lengthen out the legs. Our heels, backs of the legs, and butt are against a real or an imaginary wall. Our arms are on the floor at shoulder height with our palms facing up. Head is in the center. And take a few deep breaths. Feel free to close your eyes and allow your body to completely melt into the pose. Legs up the wall is an inversion, and so you receive all the benefits of an inversion without having to put in the effort. It's very grounding, relaxing, and calming. And it's very helpful if you have swollen feet and legs. It also relieves lower back pain. It helps calm the mind, and it's very soothing for the nervous system. Take one more deep breath, and then start bending the knees, slowly coming out of the pose. Hug your knees into your chest, and then we'll close class with corpse pose, Shavasana. Straighten your legs out on the floor, let your feet fall open. Place the arms along the body with the palms facing up. The hands are only a few inches away from the body, head is in the center, and feel free to close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths and find complete stillness in body and mind. Try not to move your body, try not to fidget, just stay here in corpse pose. Allow yourself to fully surrender, as if you're going to go into deep sleep. I'll be here for a minute with you, and I'll play some ocean sounds. And feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, and you're welcome to fall asleep. Continue to sink deeper into the pose. Feel your body softening and melting. Continue to let go of thoughts, concerns, tension, everything and anything that doesn't serve you right now. When you hear the ocean sounds, you can visualize the waves washing everything away. I'm going to close our practice together. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a wonderful sleep, and may this practice on your yoga mat be a blessing to you and ripple out into our world. The light in me bows to the light in you. Good night.